307. The Doorway Visitor. Rafa had always thought ghost stories were nothing but myths. When his friends warned, 307 is the devil's minute. If the doorbell rings at that time, never open it. Rafa would laugh and say, those are just stories to scare kids. But that night, everything changed. It was a cold, unusually quiet night. Rafa was asleep. Suddenly, ding, dong, the doorbell rang. He opened his eyes. The clock read 3:07 a.m. His heart started racing. Who could be here at this hour? He thought. The doorbell rang again. Ding, dong. Trembling, Rafa grabbed his phone and opened the door camera app. What he saw froze him in place. A small girl was standing at his door. Barefoot, hair messy, no expression on her face. And the most unsettling part, she stared directly into the camera without blinking. Rafa's dry voice trembled. Are you lost? The girl did not move. No nod, no words. Instead, slowly, a chilling, unnatural smile spread across her face. Suddenly, all the lights in Rafa's house flickered violently. A notification popped up on his phone. Face detected. Inside your home. Rafa froze. Inside? He was supposed to be alone. He slowly turned toward the dark corner of the room. He could feel someone was there. At that moment, a cold breath brushed his neck. Ice cold, bone-chilling. From behind, a small voice whispered, "You should have opened the door." Rafa spun around in terror. No one was there. Then, ding, dong. The doorbell rang again. But this time, it wasn't coming from outside. It was coming from inside the house. Rafa cautiously looked toward the kitchen. From the darkness, the small girl emerged, her eyes black as void, her smile now clearly inhuman. The lights went out completely. In the darkness, only her whisper was heard. At 3:07, no one can keep the door closed. Rafa's last memory, a freezing gust of wind surrounding him. Then everything went black. The next day, the police searched Rafa's apartment. Lights broken, cold air lingering. No one inside. But his phone revealed a horrifying clue. The investigation revealed why the doorbell rings at 3:07. The girl was not human. She was the spirit known as the 307 caller. How she entered without the door opening. Footage showed her standing at the door, then vanishing, appearing inside the house. Doorways were no obstacle. Why she targeted Rafa? A week earlier, he had passed by an abandoned house, the very place where she had died. His face had been recorded by an old security camera. She saw him. Where she took Rafa, footage shows him slowly walking outside, barefoot, apparently holding the girl's hand. But in normal light, she was invisible. The truth, the girl outside the door and inside the house, the same spirit. One who stands at the door because that was where her body was found. One who moves like a shadow inside. And anyone who sees her cannot return. The final scene, Rafa never came back. But every day, exactly at 3:07 a.m., the doorbell rings in his empty apartment. If you look at the clock, you realize, between the living and the dead, there is only one door, and anyone who once sees her never returns. Ding, dong, 3:07, and the story ends, or perhaps it never does.